You have team coverage of former President Trump's rally in Asheville today.
Thousands gathered there to hear him speak in the battleground state. We start our coverage with Chloe Salsameda, who was inside the rally.
The former president spoke for about an hour and 15 minutes about how he plans to tackle the economy if elected. He says on day one, he'll sign an executive order to bring inflation down.
Hello to North Carolina. Thank you.
Former President Donald Trump speaking to a crowd of about 2,000 in Asheville.
Vote Trump and your incomes will soar, your savings will grow, young people will be able to afford a home.
Trump's speech focused on the economy and how Americans have been impacted by inflation.
Credit card debt has exploded, and it's exploded to the highest it's ever been, and the cost of a typical monthly mortgage has tripled.
He says if elected, he'll eliminate taxes on tips and Social Security and take steps to lower inflation and energy prices.
From the day I take the oath of office, we will rapidly drive prices down and make America affordable again.
Before Trump took the stage, thousands of his supporters waited in line, eager to get a spot inside the arena.
Well, first of all, I support him. And second of all, he's just a character.
Oh, right there, make America great again. We gotta have Trump. We gotta have him back.
Meanwhile, a small group of protesters gathered nearby.
We have a right to protest and to express our opinion, just like these folks do.
I see the hope and the joy that Kamala and her team are bringing to the country. It's really energizing.
Kamala, you're fired. Get out of here. Go.
As Trump rallied his crowd, he vowed to lower the cost of prescription drugs within his first 100 days in office. He also discussed immigration.
If I win, you will have the largest deportation operation in American history, starting at noon on Inauguration Day 2025.
Vice President Harris plans to host a rally in Raleigh on Friday. In Asheville, Chloe Salsameda, 7 News.
North Carolina's Governor Roy Cooper released a statement ahead of that visit saying, quote, Donald Trump is a bad bet North Carolina can't afford, while Kamala Harris is a proven winner who's delivered for our state.